One. Okay.
And that's how the podcast started off, by Nick doing some gay shit. All right. Well,
Wait,
here we are, guys.
Okay. What's up, guys? It's the podcast again.
The RGN podcast.
RGN podcast. Ricky, Gio, Nick. We got some good topics for you all today. We hope you enjoyed the previous 2 episodes. Instead of a weekend thing, we're thinking maybe now it's going to be like, what's today? Today's Monday. It's going to be like a Monday night thing. But pretty much Monday, Sunday, whenever in this area that we can do it, I can only assume. So we're going to start off with the first topic, which actually, this topic just came today. And it's very interesting. If you're a card player, you will love this topic, especially. There's a picture, so I'm going to show you all a picture really fast.
All right, remember, the webcam's kind of laggy a little bit, so just kind of hold it there. Okay, hold it right back down a little bit, right. All right, so if you guys can see it, it says Jeff Beck's vibrato technique, John Petrus, I don't know how to say his name.
John Petrucci's
shred technique, Eddie Van Halen's tapping technique, or David Gilmour's bending technique. Now we're gonna start off by saying which ones we picked. I picked David Gilmour's bending technique. Because, dude, there's nothing more better than that, I think.
What about you, Nick? What'd you pick?
I said John Petrucci.
Okay.
Dude.
You said John Petrucci. I'm going to say Eddie Van Halen's tapping technique. So this is interesting. All 3 of us have different ones. I'm going to try to focus this really quick. The blue pill is what Nick picked. There we go. The blue pill is what Nick picked. The green pill is what Ricky picked, and then I picked that yellow pill down there.
Bartwell14, that's me. Follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just had to put the plug in.
This is that dumb shit I was talking about.
That's just a bad plug from Nick Barber. But look, you can't go wrong with any of these, in my opinion. You really can't. But let's explain in depth. Ricky, you can start off why you decided to pick David Gilmour's bending technique.
One word. You can feel it. No, that was the most stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. One word.
You can feel it.
You can feel it. No. All right. You can feel it. 4 words. You can feel it. Okay? That's all I'm leaving it at.
Okay. Nick, why'd you pick John Petrucci's shredding technique?
Oh, John Petrucci's a god. Okay. Jim, I think you understand that.
I do.
I think you understand that. Not that Eddie isn't, and I love Eddie Van Halen 100%, but I just think it would be super. I'm talking Richard. I'm joking, but fucking, I think it would be fun to just coast up and down the fretboard, the strings, whatever, like it's fucking nothing.
So, pretty much, we have 2 opposite sides of the spectrum. We have David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, which is what Ricky picked. He picked his bending technique. And once again, you can only choose one pill. One pill. So you can't choose 2. Only one. So Ricky decides to get David Gilmour's bending technique. Once again, totally opposite end of the spectrum from Nick, who took the blue pill, which is John Petrucci from Dream Theater's shredding technique. Now, I obviously picked Eddie Van Halen, his tapping technique, and I'm gonna explain why right now.
You already tap super good, first of all.
There's a fuck ton of shredders out there, not just John Petrucci. And don't get me wrong, he's a great shredder, and he's I would say he's like a top 5 shredder. But when it comes down to tapping, Eddie Van Halen brought it to a new level, and to be at his level of using it. And personally, my tapping can use work. I think my bending's decent, my vibrato's decent, my shredding is That can come with technique once again, but tapping, man, that's why I decided to pick it. Because that's what I need work on. So I think that'd be awesome. But you can't go wrong with any pill. Nobody picked Jeff Beck's vibrato, which, once again, you can't go wrong with any 4 of these pills. I mean, either way.
They're all good. Either way, you're getting something out of it. So
exactly. So that's really it for the first first topic that we have today is the Bills.
One of the main reasons why I didn't pick anything else is because I don't really listen to those any like other type of music like that. I don't really listen to Van Halen that much, he was good though. I don't listen to John Petrucci, or you want to say his name?
Yeah.
What, Mom? Jeff Beck is an excellent guitarist coming from my mom.
He is. He is an excellent guitarist. Where'd I put him?
He's done work with Rod Stewart and all that type of shit.
Yep.
Panic Attack by Dream Theater.
Bro, this oh, you guys can't see it, but this right here, I had a sub in it, bro, and oh, dude, the onions smell so good.
All right.
I can't play it right now, Mom, because then if I do play it right now, it's copyright on the podcast. Thank you very much. Mind your... No, I'm joking.
Dude. Alright, well, look. So, we're going to go on to our second topic out of the three. Really quick first topic. Feel free to share what you would pick if you're a guitar player. So, second topic. This one is probably going to take a little bit of thinking, but I think I have mine narrowed down. What do you think is the saddest song in rock/metal? So we can't go way back. I would say like the Beatles and all that is probably the earliest I would go for something like this. But, you know, what's the saddest song? It can be with lyrics, or it could just be the way it sounds to you, or the time that you listen to it. If it was a sad time that you listened to it, and it just gives you flashbacks.
All right. I have to pick from at least 3 songs, and I'm not. There's one of them I'm narrowing away from. The one I'm narrowing away from is Nirvana's "All Apologies." I don't really like that one that much. I mean, no, I like that one, but I don't think it's probably the most saddest. The other 2 is one is Eric Clapton's "Tears in Heaven." That's really sad. That's like bad. Because the story behind it is his 2-year-old son fell out of the New York City skyscrapers building and died.
Eric Clapton?
Eric Clapton's son fell out of a window in a skyscraper and died.
That's a great song, though. It really is.
Tears in Heaven's really good, yeah.
I didn't know that was about.
And then another one that's really good is "Nothing Compares to You" by Prince, but it's covered by Chris Cornell. That one's really...
It was also covered by Sinead O'Connor. You don't know who she is.
Thanks.
She's a pretty good singer.
Wait.
So,
Mom, what'd you say? Sinead O'Connor is the original singer. My bad. Prince is the...
Yeah.
Is the guy... He covered it, and after Prince, it was... You know... Prince wrote the song...
Sinead O'Connor did a cover of it. That's what I said.
No. Okay. So Prince wrote the song, Sinead sang it, and Chris Cornell covered it. And he redid it. Okay. If I had the guitar, I'll show you. Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know,
if my guitar's out of tune right now, I'm gonna be really pissed. This is really awkward.
All right. And gets his brother, the rhythm guitar player.
All right, so this is the song. It's out of tune, but it's pretty sad.
All right, Nick, you go.
All right, Mom. You're starting to hit me with the facts, and it's bothering me.
I don't know. There's a couple of them. Mama Said by Metallica always makes me a bit sad. It reminds me of like when my grandmother passed away. I don't know, it kind of like reminded me of her, I guess, because it was kind of like, I'm not gonna say it was some of the stuff she said to me, but it was kind of like similar, like, you know what I mean. The Hammer Has Fallen by Sabaton. That's super sad, actually. It's about a guy committing suicide, and it's like his last thoughts. And then, like, in the beginning part, and then as he's dying, it's like the shit going through his head. I would say Fade to Black, but not, I don't know. It doesn't make me sad anymore. It kind of puts a smile on my face, to be honest. I don't know. Probably those two. I know there's a bunch more. Darkness by Disturbed.
Oh, another really sad song, bro, is Adam's Song by Blink-182. Adam's Song is about suicide, too.
Have you ever heard Jeremy by
Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam, yeah. It's about a kid
shooting himself in front of his class or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's probably it. There's a bunch more, but those are probably just the three that I'm just going to go to.
Okay.
All right.
Wait. You have to pick one.
Yeah, you're supposed to kind of... It's all good. You guys kind of gave the general. I'll give a general then. You guys gave like 2 or 3. For me, I would say saddest songs... sounding-wise, if you guys have ever heard of Mad World by Gary Jules, everybody has heard that song. You two definitely have heard that song before. It's all around me are familiar faces. That's really sad, but not to me. But as of like sounding and like lyrics, that probably is really close to one of the saddest songs. But for me personally, it'd have to be Fiction by Avenged Sevenfold, So Far Away by Avenged Sevenfold, and maybe Snuff by Slipknot.
It's a great song.
All 3 of those are really, really sad songs. Now, I'm not a big Slipknot fan at all, but it's still pretty sad.
How do we miss the song that we're trying to learn, try to cover together? Wish You Were Here.
Oh yeah, Wish You Were Here too is a pretty sad one.
Yeah, I wish you were here, dude.
Wish You Were Here is pretty sad. There's a lot of songs, man, that are sad, but I would say Fiction by Avenged Sevenfold is a very, 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 when you figure out the meaning behind it, is a tough one to listen to. But
what would you have to pick if it wasn't in rock? If it was like an overall.
Overall, well, Mad World by Gary Jules is not really rock. But
yo, what about most saddest instrument?
Well, we'll talk. Well, I don't. You can make any instrument sad. I mean,
okay. Say what you wanted to say. Like say what Nick asked you. Like you answer that. I don't want to cut you off like that. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Like saddest song besides rock.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
There's a lot to think of at least.
A lot of sad songs come from rock. I mean, like some songs sound happy, but their meaning is not happy. And then sometimes it's vice versa. Like sometimes the song sounds sad, but it's not. So I don't know. What are you thinking of, Nick and Ricky?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
That's a Well, I don't know. That song's. I don't know. That's like one of those songs where the meaning isn't super sad, but it comes out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I can think of "My Way" by Frank Sinatra. That's kind of sad, at least for me. "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." Oh, you guys know that song?
Yeah.
That his version of that and the Hawaiian guy who did it.
Wait,
I don't know.
"My Way" by Frank Sinatra, you think is sad?
I think it's because whenever
is that the one that goes, "I did it." That's really is that sad
to me? Because it was kind of like he was nearing the end of his road. You know what I mean? He was like older when the song came out.
Oh my god! You know what song makes me like legit tear up? Is "Hurt" by Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's a good song. No, wait. That's a cover. That's a cover by 9 Inch Nails. That was 9 Inch Nails song, and then Johnny Cash covered it.
Wait a minute. That does not sound right at all.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like almost positive, unless it's vice versa.
Yeah, it's vice versa, definitely.
Yeah,
9 Inch Nails.
Hurt was the song that like one of Johnny Cash's last songs he made. And he turns off his webcam and everything's messed up.
It's rock too. So.
Yeah, Hurt by Johnny Cash. That came out in
like 2001 or some shit, didn't it?
Well, the one by Nine Inch Nails was 1995, and Johnny Cash's version
was when he was super old.
Yeah, but I doubt that Johnny Cash was listening to Nine Inch Nails at that age, bro.
Rick, he covered the song. I swear to God, he did. It was like one of the last songs he put out before he died.
I know, I just said that, you flub.
Oh, wait. When... I'm confused. Wait. When did Johnny Cash release?
Just look up the song and the year will come up.
Wow. It is 9... He did cover the 9... Wow, that's weird. I thought Johnny Cash would have done it first, but...
It was like one of the last songs he put out before he died.
Yeah, 2002, and then he died in 2005.
Yep. That is actually his cover. His version's super sad.
Another one's really sad is the Tom Petty cover. I Won't Back Down.
Oh, it's a good song.
And I won't back down.
Yeah, dude. Fucking My Way is hella sad, at least for me. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is too. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's dark, but it's kind of like finding that better place. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I can think of just like Torto Nostranto by like Dean Martin and like Arrivederci Roma, like shit like that's kind of sad, even though they're not meant to be. But that's just me, I guess. They're meant to be like love songs, but
there's I mean, dude, like, I don't know. There's a lot of songs.
It's Frank Sinatra. There's one song on that album, and I can't remember.
It's all interpretation too, like how you interpret the song.
Yeah.
Is a big part of that. Like Father by Stone Sour, that's another one.
Yeah, that's a good song too.
You don't need to bother. That one.
A lot of Nirvana's acoustic stuff, like not Nirvana, but like Kurt Cobain's acoustic stuff is sad. Like his solo stuff. One song called "Burn the Rain." It's like he doesn't really sing that much in the very beginning of it, and it's just like the guitar sounds sad. Good though.
All right, that is what we have for saddest songs. Everybody, put your thoughts and opinions on in the comments. Now we have to pick up where we left off on last episode, which is a conspiracy theory about the Las Vegas shooting. Now, we left off at just saying if we thought there was multiple shooters or not. We never explained why.
We all said yes.
Yes.
I might take that back, though. I might take that back.
Wait, I'm more than positive you shouldn't take that back because wait a minute.
Now we have to do explaining.
Okay, no, it's still one shooter.
Yeah, I'm thinking of retaking that back.
I still think that there's more than one. Because there's one video that perfectly, like, bro, there was gunshots, right, out of that one window, right, bam. Then you hear the echo, right. There was another gunshot, a series of gunshots, where all you heard was like an echo, but there was no leading shot. I'm telling you, bro, there was definitely more than.
No. I know that he had paper with ballistic calculations on it. I know they found that, and like my uncle hunts and so my cousins and shit like that. So it's like that how many yards turn at 6 or whatever, like to zoom in and shit like that. And he was calculating bullet drop and all that other shit.
What?
And so,
bro, wait, but he's technically right across the street. So why the hell would he do that?
well, because there's bullet drop, Ricky. You can't just
bro,
if he's up above.
You can just spray into there, bro. I'm telling you right now, you can just literally spray.
Right, I'm telling you, that's what they found in the fucking in his room.
That doesn't add up. I don't think that adds up. I don't think you would need bullet drop and all that stuff like that just to spray into a crowd of people.
You're using a hunting rifle.
He was spraying in a crowd of people, bro. You think he's gonna like, all right, boom, that's good. Boom, that's good. Boom, that's good. No, dude, he's bro. There was no taking his time.
Right, but he also had like fucking 30 other guns on him. or however many.
Exactly, bro. But it went by in the matter.
Yeah, but still, you can have a semi-automatic with a fucking like a hunting rifle scope on it. There's no reason why you can't.
But dude, but when you sit there and figure out how the bullet drop works and everything, bro, he did not have that time to do that. He was just spraying, bro. The gunshots even prove it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but still, bullet drop doesn't necessarily mean you need to sit there and fucking, you know what I mean? You just have to have one of the levels on fucking someone, and it follows because it's arched up. So where you are, if like, all right, I don't know how to fucking explain it, like, fucking right here, right? But there's a thing under it. You're aimed up. You're pointing your gun up like that. And your target is where this thing is, the bottom part. It's going to shoot up and it's going to hit that.
I think that. I understand that.
But Ricky, if you're just spraying into a crowd, he's either one, he's going to miss, or he's. But I'm saying that's what they found in his room was like ballistic. I know he didn't fucking miss, obviously, but they found like calculations and shit, like papers with the things written down.
I know, but listen. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, listen. So
that were me.
If that were me, which I'm not gonna say that, yeah, son. Anyways, bro, in my eyes, he had no thought or anything about judging his shot before he was gonna take it, bro. He broke the window, got the guns out, started spraying, killed the people, killed himself. That's what supposedly happened. All right. Now there's a thing that people are saying that there was more than one shooter, which I believe there was, because there is no way in hell, bro, that he did that all himself. That guy, dude.
There could be. I'm just saying.
There's a chance, but.
Ooh.
What do you think,
bro? I had a Moe's earlier, and it's coming up on me.
Really, Barbaro? Dude, okay. Motherfucker. Oh, that hurts so bad.
He's like, oh, Nick, your smell's coming out of my house.
Dude. Nah, but I do think there was multiple shooters. But look, I got a question. How far was the building from the people?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It was not that far. It was walking distance, bro.
How far,
it's walking distance. Plus, he's up high, though.
But that doesn't matter. That's easier, bro. That's easier just to spray down, though. He's not aiming far away. He's streaming down.
It depends, because look, if it was like a mile plus away, because that's still walking distance, a mile. Like, you can still walk a mile easily.
Yeah, but when you're up high, you don't, like, you have to calculate because there's shit like that. If you're just spraying into people without, like, legit looking where your bolts are going to go, they're not going to hit where you want them to go. You have to.
They might hit, some of them.
Almost, yeah. Some will, but you have to calculate the shot. Even if you're using a semi-automatic or even an automatic, just to fucking...
See, bro, that's not far enough for that, though. I'm telling you, bro. Just to spray in like that, bro.
But the height-wise, Ricky, it's because he's higher up. If he was ground level or even just a couple floors up, then yeah.
Okay, but okay. So at this point,
fucking high.
Bro, all right. So listen, just for me, bro, I think that's insane. That I don't think that ever happened. But the whole entire point of this is that we think there's more than one person. Not that he found a ballistic, like a whole paper full of stuff like that.
That's what they found on his thing.
Okay, so, but what I'm trying to say is...
And it's what my uncle has one too for when he hunts.
What the whole entire question was, do you think there was more than one person? I think that 100% there was more than one person.
I don't think so. I'm pulling back on what I said just because from the shit that like the shit I read earlier. And plus there's not really, I don't know, I'm not going to say there's not proof that there wasn't another shooter, even though, yeah, but that could have been cop shooting, too. They've never said that couldn't have been the cop shooting back. You know, when they said, oh, they stopped, or when he stopped shooting and then you heard the firing again, that could have been the cop shooting up at him. Because they were there. They were getting shot at, too.
All right, here, wait. Gio, I'm gonna send you a picture on Snapchat really quick, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the picture.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, all right, you're gonna believe me when I say this. I mean, all right. So what I circled two things. All right. I circled where the concert was, and I circled the floor he was on.
Okay.
I'm gonna send that in the chat.
Okay.
GG's
All
in the
right,
chat.
I sent no GGs in the chat, please God. All right, so I sent that. What I circled, the bottom circle is where the concert was, and that's a view from inside that room.
So, what are you saying? You're
Ricky,
saying
that's
that
still, dude.
That's
can't
not,
just
but that's nothing, bro. That's legit. Just
it
opening
may
up
be
the,
nothing, but there's
you
height,
still have
the
to
height
calculate
comes
for
in.
bullet drop, hands down.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
but
is-
even then, bro, all you gotta do is aim up a little bit. Like he probably knew that. Aim up a little bit and just spray, and then the bullets will just drop. There was no him sitting there aiming the gun up and action or something, bro. We can't even judge this because maybe he didn't use those pieces of paper, but they found them. But I mean, do you really think he used them?
I would assume so. If he was,
I don't know, bro. Wait, let me show the people what I'm looking at really quick. All right, this is what I'm looking at really quick. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like on Gio's camera, right here, this right here, there's like a little picture, and on the very top, that's where you can see the stuff. And just look at that for a couple minutes.
let's look at it there for a couple minutes.
Anyways,
I mean, I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast earlier, and I was listening to him go off, and they were looking, young Jamie was looking shit up, but.
Anyways, bro. Two windows, but the thing is, there was two windows too. Like, there was no way he was running back and forth like that to two windows shooting the gun.
Could have been.
I don't know, man. You know what the
Could have
bad?
been the cops were
this
shooting
is?
with pistols and it, misfired a couple shots.
We'll probably never know, though. That's the bad part about all of this.
Yeah, that is true.
Justice will probably never be truly served if there is more than one shooter, and if there's not.
Justice is
And
gone.
you want to know what the real shitty thing is?
What up, Billy?
Is that there's
Really?
more than likely going to be more shootings, and they're probably going to be worse than this.
They're probably will be. You know what I'm scared about is it's probably a really
Korea.
thing to think of. No, we remember what was it? Was it Modern Warfare 2? No Russian. Was that
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that would. I'm just like I don't want to say this, but I'm waiting for the day for that shit to happen. Like just to like you know what I mean?
It already has happened though.
Yeah, shot up
Dude,
the airport.
Like
stuff.
if anything, bro,
No,
they're
I know,
beyond
but
that. They're trying to find some
fucking
crazy shit
fully-
to do.
Just dudes decked out. I'm saying.
All right, bro.
Like, you know
this we're getting like the killer. We're trying to act like the killer. Let's just get off this topic. Anyways, I think there was more than one.
You know.
I think there was more than one person. Just seems unreal that he ran back and forth to both the windows.
Yeah, but the cops were
Bro,
shooting
but
at him.
that window, dude, that window is so far off, bro. Bullets don't fly all the way to the left like that, my guy. Like, I mean, they must have been doing 360 no scopes off the tower or something.
It's
like high-rise
Gotta take different angles and
no
shit.
scopes.
That's why I got to take different angles, and you can kind of sway the bullet a little bit. But
I don't know. I think with cops training involved, like you gotta think about this stuff, bro. We're talking about like
the cops had pistols. And I don't know.
They don't have pistols, bro. They have M4s in the back of their trunk. Every cop has an M4 in the back of their trunk.
Yeah, but they were a lot of them I seen, or maybe they were using M4s. I don't know.
Anyways, that's crazy to think of. If that one person did it, bro, dude, this might sound bad, but props to him, dude, because he must have been in shape. He must have been in shape to do all that shit, dude. But, dude, did you see that guy, man?
Guys, dude, fucking GG. GG's in the chat.
Bro, props to him for being able to handle that gun, dude, because, like, all those guns, dude, really? That's insane, bro.
They interviewed his brother.
Yeah, his brother's sketchy as hell.
Yeah, his brother.
Really?
He's such a good guy, and he was trying to like make him out to be like this great person. And
That's
I'm
why I
like,
think there was more than one, bro. It's like they're almost trying to hide something.
yeah, there's always trying to.
You know, some people think the government did it, but I'm not talking about the government because the government can be watching this shit right now.
Come to our houses, fucking.
What you know about this shit, son?
Because you can see my door from right here. All you hear is doof doof doof, boom. Mad SWAT.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Turn it off right now. The podcast is done.
Like, all right, guys, we'll see you later. Boop, 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 boop.
Men in Black show up to our houses, fucking whisk us away to fucking Hangar 18. It's like, okay, cool.
Oh, here we go. Hangar
We're
18.
not
Yo,
alien,
what do you guys think about Area 51?
Bro, this shit's
Look,
real.
look. Hey. We're gonna end it here with what we think about Area 51, and then the explanation.
Gio, you can't do that to us.
For not. This is how we have to do every episode.
Bro, it's only been 30 minutes. You know that, right?
Has it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check.
Did it really go by that fast?
Yeah, bro. It's only been 30 minutes.
That does not seem.
This dude's like, all right, we're going to end it here. I'll see you asses later.
That does not. What? It really is 32 minutes. Wow. Wow. We must have went through the first two topics.
Area 51, we're talking about it.
Okay, we'll do Area 51 and then we'll end it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do I need to get out my Dave Mustaine picture, Gio, and show everyone, see if they accept Dave Mustaine as one of the founders of thrash? Obviously,
No, we are not doing that. You are not bringing that out.
You seen the
We are
picture?
not doing that.
Seen
No,
the
we're
picture,
not.
dude.
Beatles versus Metallica would be a better topic because I would just want to.
No, we got into a huge argument over that last night. I don't want to fight again and get super heated.
I get triggered
Area
too.
51.
I like it though. I like it. I like the debate between you two.
Me and Gio got super pissed last night.
All right. Anyways, Area 51.
We can do both. Just keep them short, I guess. Or we just go. Or we obviously we don't need to.
Actually, you know something, son? Let's just do Area 51 and just end this shit.
Yeah, but we can go over an hour.
Bro, I'm not trying to go over an hour. I'm trying to watch a TV show.
Ricky's got places to be, bitches to see. He can't be.
So, dude.
Oh yeah, guys, bitches to see, huh?
He does.
Who, me?
No.
Oh, here we go, Nick. You don't want to start with this shit right now, son.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Everybody type in the chat who they think is more sexy, Nick Barbera or Ricky Styles. And give me a GG too after.
GG in the chat. Nah.
Not really, though.
All right.
Area 51,
What
go.
are we Ricky, what do you want to talk about Hangar 18?
Area-
Hangar 18, Area 51.
I think there is aliens, and I think they are trying to hide them. But, you know, bro, aliens are aliens, bro. I don't care. Listen, as long as they're not bothering me, I don't give a shit.
Gio, what you doing, my guy? Bro, fuck that. Area 51's real. Okay.
My mom was like, my mom was like, out of all the other solar systems and everything like that, she was like, you're gonna tell me that there's not other life?
That's what I'm saying. There is other life.
There has to be other life. There's no way that there's not.
I think that Area 51 may or may not be aliens, but whatever's in it, we are better off not knowing. That's all I gotta say. Because
But what could
it's
be in it
kept that way for a fucking reason.
But what could be in it?
Whatever it is,
New
it hasn't
technologies,
affected
that's
us
what
yet, though.
A lot of
Hasn't
shit comes
affected us
out of
yet.
Area 51, like new technologies and shit like that. But I heard they're getting that shit from fucking the Greys and shit like that. I'm just like,
The son.
That's what you call them? Yeah. Ricky, you don't look into it. I got deep into it at one point, and I got super scared, then I stopped.
Why would you get super scared, bro?
Bro, because it's creepy as
It's
shit.
all the way in Nevada, bro. It's all the way in Nevada, though.
No, not that, but like alien abductions and shit, where they like stories like people like, oh yeah, they
Just don't talk shit about the aliens, bro. Respect
I'm
them.
not talking shit. If you're listening, peace.
Peace and love.
Peace and
Yannette-
love.
Hashtag Yannette Garcia.
Peace and love.
Hashtag, Doug Sensor Martin and Yannette Garcia.
Dude, my ear itches and I do that and it like scratches the inside of it.
I do think that Area 51, whatever is in it, once again, we're better off not knowing, but even if it's not aliens, I still think there is aliens out there. There's no fucking way in hell, if science says the universe is as massive as it is, there's no way in hell that we're the only life form.
That's
There's
true.
no fucking way.
No, I 100% agree with you on that. It's so stupid to say that. That's almost ignorant to say that there's nothing else in this world except us.
Yeah.
Maybe it might not be in this galaxy.
Maybe a different galaxy, like how there's one planet in our galaxy with somebody. Maybe another galaxy, there's one planet with people on it, and like so on. You know how it just keeps going.
We won't be able to find this shit out for a while, though.
Bro, dude,
Technology
I'm
needs-
telling you right now, dude. If there is another galaxy with another planet, bro, all of this religion and everything is gonna go down the drain because it's gonna be all. God made this world, this and that. Okay, so what happened with the other world? Who made that world?
Ricky's an atheist. I'm joking.
No,
Look,
bro.
who made that world?
No, I
It's
know.
whoever the god of that planet is. God is God on Earth.
But we're taught that God is the creator of everything.
Yeah.
Son.
That's true.
That's what. All right.
I guess
That's
we'll
what. Because like I'm Catholic, you guys are too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
I'm Catholic.
So, but like, I'm open to shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and obviously, I'm open to aliens because there's no way that they're not out there. And if whether it be God made them or maybe they're just not even there, I don't know. But if you guys, you ever watch, like, this probably isn't like an example, like Ancient Aliens on History Channel.
Oh yeah, with the guy with the big ass forehead.
Yeah, but dude, that shit's crazy because like all these like paintings from like the Renaissance and shit about the Bible, and there's like
And then there's like little circular aircraft things.
yeah, but it's like with like hella shit coming out of it. It's super weird and trippy.
Because
And it's like
I bet
stuff
you
from
there
the
was
Bible
aliens, bro.
talking about it. It's super weird.
I bet you there was aliens.
And they said that the Shroud of you guys know what the Shroud of Turin is?
No.
Okay, so it's the shroud Jesus was buried in, and you know when they said he rose from the dead 3 days later or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
Well, look it up. There's the imprint of his face, the crown of thorns, his hair, his whole body is like imprinted on the inside of this thing where it was laying on him. And they said science found a way to prove it, and they said the only way that could leave that mark there for that long was it was through extreme light or something like that, I think they said. And this was on that history show, but I looked it up too. And they said almost as if he got beamed up or something like that. Or they said the light of the Lord took him or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I swear to God, it's super fucking cool, and it looks like what fucking Jesus looks like. The fuck, it's cool. But I don't know what the fuck, like, that's something I always think about. I was like, what the fuck, you know, what is that? Was it fucking aliens? Or was it God? Or was it Jesus? Fucking, alright, peace. Up to heaven. Then came down 2 days later.
I'm joking. Can you imagine I start singing a song?
Dude,
To the disciples, I gotta go spread my word. Went up to heaven.
Well,
Bam.
anyways.
Oh. No. Yeah, dude. Weird shit. But Hangar 18 is where they keep all the aliens, just saying.
Anger 18.
Like, if you think about it,
It's a great song.
if there's conspiracies like this, then that shit has to be real. I mean, there has to be something that people want to talk about this. There's something that sparks everything, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it
Unless
was
it's
like
a rumor.
the Roswell crash in like, what was it, 67?
That's a rumor, though.
I hope God isn't a rumor.
I heard
John,
something
can you
else.
imagine
too.
about that, dude? Can you imagine that?
I was watching Joe Rogan, and he had Duncan Trussell on, and Duncan's like a comedian, but they get super deep into stuff, and they said that there's like this theory, or I don't know if it's backed up by science or not, or if it's just like one of those like, you know, hey, this could be another thing too, but it's like it's kind of like stages in a video game, like our life. So like when we die, we move on to the next stage and like a separate dimension. Then we live out that one. And then we die. Once we die in that life, we move on to the next one, till you get to like the highest thing. Like it's kind of fucking cool if you think about it. And it's like yeah, it's basically like you die, but I don't know if they said it's like your soul moves on and then you live through that, or if you're just like reborn again but in a different dimension somewhere else in fucking space and time. Like, you know what I mean?
Word.
I don't know. Stood up all night watching that thing and it fucking tripped me out so hard.
Oh,
Gosh,
man. Things are trippy.
There's definitely physics behind that, though. As of like, I took physics obviously, but the thing is like when you die, like your brain is what? It's electric pulses. Now look, electricity has to go somewhere. When you die, where does the electricity go? Exactly. And that's the proof for ghosts. A lot of people tend to prove for ghosts because the electricity that flows through your body, it's got to go somewhere when you die.
Yeah.
And my dad was talking to me about that, and he proved a very, very, very good point. And he told me, he's like, you took physics, you know the whole laws of all that stuff. And I'm like, that's true. And then I thought about it more and more, and I'm like, dude, what? It's got a good point.
Yeah.
Your soul definitely is still around. It's just a matter of in what form.
Yeah.
Are you like electricity still? Are you like just like air? Are you like part of the air, or can you go into a new form?
Yeah, I think that would be kind of dope. Come back as a ghost. What if ghosts are like angels?
I thought ghosts were people that are stuck in purgatory. If we're gonna call
That's what I always thought too, Rick.
We are purgatory.
No, purgatory is.
Think about it.
Is between heaven and hell. So like,
exactly.
if you're not enough to go to heaven, you wait it out.
Where are we? What's up?
No, yeah. Wow.
What's down, Nick? Exactly.
No, I know.
We're purgatory.
So right now we're all ghosts.
New conspiracy theory.
New conspiracy. Son, what?
I just fucked your guys' minds. And you know damn well I'm right too. Because if above us is heaven and below us is hell, then what are we? If purgatory is in between,
bro. Okay, so if we're in purgatory now, then what are we when we die?
We gotta prove ourselves here. Then decide what I'm gonna.
Yes. I'm a smart guy.
I respect it.
That makes sense. I'm getting scared. Son, I want to go home.
I want to go home, dude.
I want to go home.
Dude, it's fucking crazy to even think about that. I never thought of that. Like I did, but I never gave it like any like legit. Like you know what I mean?
It only makes sense, man.
It does actually. Now that you say it,
it does make sense.
As of right now, where do you think you guys would go? Heaven or hell?
I don't know.
Heaven, bro.
Hopefully heaven. Yeah.
You see Ricky? Hell, bro. I mean, come on now.
I mean, what? We all should be going to heaven. What have we done that's bad?
Yeah,
that's true. None of us have done anything that's like crazy. Yeah. That we know of. Nick.
Don't Nick no one, dude.
Nick, what'd you do? How many people have you killed? Nick.
He's like, all right, guys, about 500.
Can't bring guns to school anymore, Nick.
Can't bring guns to school anymore, man. Not after Columbine.
What? Son, all right, dude. You know, I'm not a part of that conversation whatsoever.
What, Columbine? One of the kids kind of looked like Kurt Cobain. I'm just saying.
Beat the shit out of you.
He does! I forget his name too. It's Dylan something, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Dylan Klebold.
No.
Yeah,
bro. Alright. Anyways, got that out the way. I don't know how the hell we got to this. We were talking about aliens.
We were talking about aliens. Now Gio brought up Purgatory. And then we got on Columbine. Like, in a matter of a fucking minute.
Hey, I just said Nick is a school shooter. That's all I said.
All right, moving on. All right, let's think of something that we can start next podcast.
Dave Mustaine has Lyme disease.
Son, I gotta go home, dude. I'm already home. I have to go home.
Just say
I want to go home.
Wait, Nick, what'd you say?
Dave Mustaine has Lyme disease.
Ricky.
What?
You start shaking uncontrollably and crying.
I want to go home.
Dude, okay. Next time on RGN podcast, is Ricky the father or not?
No.
The Beatles.
You know what? I don't know.
Oh, next podcast, bro. Next podcast we'll do Beatles versus Metallica. Songwriting though. Songwriting. We're not doing who's better. We're doing
No,
comparing
no,
songwriting.
you gotta look at all aspects of the band
All right,
itself.
you faggots. All right.
All right, you kleptoc. All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching previous episodes. If you like,
Wait.
continue to watch.
Mom, say that again. The Beatles were lyrical geniuses. This is what my mom thinks. Wow, the what?
We're all floating in a yellow submarine.
All right, and she lost me after she said Beatles are lyrical geniuses. Mom, you're in the other room. All right, Mom.
We're all floating, or whatever it is, in a yellow submarine.
All right, guys, listen. I don't want to get into this topic right now because then we're going to go on forever. Listen. Gio,
We could have
end it off.
too. We could potentially see what we can do for that episode because it's going to be pretty long. But hope you all enjoyed. Once again, I'm going to say it again. If you did not watch our early episodes, make sure you watch those. Continue to watch.
We're planning on getting together and doing 1 or 2 with all 3 of us in the same room.
Don't be like Nick Barbero and just talk when somebody's talking. I'll see you guys all later in the next episode.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat.
All right. Don't do anything that he just said just because of
Nameless
that. I hope you guys enjoyed. All right, we'll see you guys later. Adios.
It's Big Jeff, guys.